Greetings and welcome to the Why Struggle podcast. I'm your host, Barbara J. Faison, and my intention with this podcast is to offer ideas, insights, and inspirations so you can live life better. Greetings and welcome to 2025, week 12. This is an episode about connecting and fun. If you're new to the podcast, welcome, and if you listen regularly, thank you. In episode 2025, week 4, I talked about fun. It was the weekend I got to hang out with 10 wonderful ladies I've connected with over the past 10 years at a gathering we have several times during the year. We shared our accomplishments from 2024 and our desires for 2025. I shared that I was open to more fun and understanding what that meant at this stage in my life. Being in the early years of my 6th decade on this earth definitely has me pondering and prioritizing things differently. I still have my part-time job at the local library, and I have some voiceover work that is satisfying, and I'm open to what brings me fun at this time in my life. Last week, I finished the improv class I started in January, and it was enjoyable. The class definitely taught me to be more in the moment and to think quickly. I don't feel a desire to move on to the next level. Was it fun for me? Good question. I think it was a necessary experience. I've had some experience with theater from high school and in my 20s and 30s, so maybe it felt like I've been there, done that before, to some degree. One thing I know about myself is I like to try new things, and repeating myself feels redundant. So as I continue to be open to new experiences, I reflect and note that fun can be crocheting a shawl for my dear friend Bonnie's mom, who has gifted so many people with her handmade pillows. Fun can also be completing a 500-piece jigsaw puzzle in 3 sittings and feeling relaxed and accomplished. What I'm beginning to realize is that fun for me is often hanging out with people I enjoy spending time with, and this may be family or friends. This weekend, I hung out with 2 delightful friends, Susan and Jennifer. We enjoyed Ethiopian food at a local restaurant called Desta. The ladies and I described the food as a spiritual experience. Yes, it was that good. The flavors, the combinations of the warm and cool food, and the service was stellar. We laughed and enjoyed connecting in person for the first time in close to 2 years. We have a text thread where we share what's happening in our lives, funny videos, and support each other when needed. It was way too long since we'd been together in person, so we already have our next outing planned for June. Yes, I had a ball, and it was definitely fun. Sometimes we feel that as adults it may be challenging to make new friends. I am here to tell you that when we open our mind, body, and our spirit up to make connections, connections happen. I met Susan through my connection with Kim, and I met Jennifer through my connection with Susan. Look at that. I'm going to share a mini meditation I shared in episode 4 to help focus on fun. The mind loves to answer questions, so let's do a simple practice. Close your eyes if you're not driving or operating heavy equipment. Take a few breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Relax your shoulders as you breathe at your own pace. Give yourself permission to remember a time when you had fun. Ask yourself these questions. When I recently had fun, I was fill in the blank. What was I doing when I was having fun? Who was I with when I had fun? Where was I when I was having fun? Sit with these questions and remind your subconscious mind to remind you of the answers later. I'll give you a few moments in the silence to breathe and receive. As you are returning to this moment, say aloud, "Subconscious mind, please remind me of the answers to my questions about having fun." Return back to this moment and into your body. Take a deep breath in through your nose and a loud exhale out your mouth. Take a look around you. Say aloud one more time, "Subconscious mind, please remind me of the answers to my questions about having fun now or later." Did anything come up for you? If not, asking the question is planting a seed, so be ready to receive an answer when you least expect it. Can fun also mean contribution? I believe it can, so it does. What does fun look like for you? I'd love to hear your comments, reflections, or observations where you're listening to this podcast. If you'd like to share your thoughts, you can reach me at Barbarafaison, LLC@gmail.com. If social media is better for you, LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram are best. The card I pulled for us today from my Relax, Listen, and Trust Your Inner Guidance card deck is the number 8, Trust. I trust that the right people and resources show up at just the right time. I love this card. It is so timely, and I have learned to trust this to be true. If you would like to order a card deck, you can go to Barbarafaison.com/store and look for the cards. Our Breathe with Barbara live session is on Wednesday, March 19th from 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern. You can find out more by going to Barbarafaison.com/store and look for live sessions. All the products in my store have a 10% discount and free U.S. shipping, including live sessions, using promo code SHIP10. I hope you will check out my YouTube channel, Barbarafaison, where I share ideas, insights, and reminders to be in the present moment called breath breaks and more. If you'd like to take a breath break, you can find over 50 on the Breath Break playlist. Be sure to subscribe, follow, share, and leave a comment if you joined. Feel free to share your thoughts, ask a question, or just say hello to me via email at barbarafaisonllc@gmail.com. You can also find upcoming events and where you can meditate with me. All of the links are on LINKTR.EE/Barbarafaison. Thank you for your support in being on this journey with me. Until next time, keep breathing and do something new. Be well and be kind to you. Keep breathing.